When I was a kid growing up in Sweetgrass First Nation, one of the things that I was told by my grandma, my kukam, that she would pass on to my mom and my mom would pass on to me was try not to get into nonsense arguments for nothing. And always try to find ways to forgive one another, especially your siblings, your relations, and so on. And when I got into business, there were times where I would forget that personally. I would get into conflicts over business and so on, and it was tough for me to move on from that. But the words from my grandma, my mom, and so on that would always come back to me. And recently, I was with a client, and he was telling me about a situation that he was going through. And he was talking about how he wanted to sue this person because they did them wrong and so on. And they were, every time they were talking about this person, they were getting fired up, right? You could tell they were angry, they were upset. And I told this client of mine that what my kukam and my mom told me about all the stuff that we've gone through. And as individuals, there's a good chance that you've gone through stuff in your lifetime that have impacted you in some way. You've gone through obstacles, people have hurt you, people have called you names, people have maybe taken advantage of you and so on. And all those things have happened for what we call in our culture, they've happened for a reason. Now you can use all of that stuff and be reactive to people and argue with them and so on, but that's not gonna really do you good at the end of the day. You're always gonna have that feeling. But what you can do, the most proactive thing that you can do, and this is what I told my client, I said you could take all the stuff that's happened to you, all the pain, all the hardship and so on, and you can fuel that, use it as fuel towards helping people that have also gone through that. Maybe you're meant to help people, I told this person. Maybe you're meant to tell your story more. Maybe you're meant to write a book about this experience, to help people, right? To me, that seems like a more positive path than going back and fighting with the people that created that problem for you in the first place. So think about where it is that you want to go in your life. Think about the things that have built who you are today. All the pain, all the things that you've gone through. Use them as fuel to achieve a goal for yourself. Because this goal that you decide to focus on will do more good things for your family, your children if you have any, your relations, your co-workers and so on. Focus on the positive path rather than going to fight people and creating arguments where really you're going to become a prisoner of those arguments. So focus on the path forward, focus on where you want to go, focus your pain, all that stuff into fueling towards that success journey. And I guarantee you're going to have a more healthier lifestyle, you're going to feel better about yourself, and that's going to be a more positive release than going back to the place where it all started. So focus on where you want to go, keep moving forward, turn that pain into fuel towards the goal, and we'll watch the success journey that you're going to be on. And I cannot wait to hear the success journey and what happens when you start doing this for yourself.